Hey guys, it's Poochie once again. Did you expect someone else? Now we're going to get into Module 4, Part 5, which is after the sale. Thank you, rituals and loyalty builders. So here's the deal. You want to nurture repeat buyers. You want them to come back. And first-time buyers, you want to nurture them so they'll become repeat buyers, right? You want to build long-term loyalty using thank you rituals, smart post-sale habits, and creative buyer engagement strategies. So why post-sale strategy is crucial. So let's get into this. Why does it matter? The moment someone wins an item isn't the end of the sale. It's the beginning of the relationship. I want you to really think about that. The moment somebody wins an item, it isn't the end of the sale. It's the beginning of the relationship. Buyers remember how you respond after they win, package their orders, acknowledge their support, make them feel appreciated. If you can make your buyers feel appreciated, they will come back. Consistent post-sale habits equal higher retention, more reviews, and more repeat business. And that is what you want. I want repeat business. We're doing auctions, guys. So repeat business is crucial for auctions because you need multiple people. I mean, it only takes two bidding against each other, but you need multiple people bidding on this hat. The more people bidding on this hat because they appreciate how you appreciate them and the things you run and the energy of your show. The more people you have, the more money you're going to make on what you sell. So they will help not only with you selling more, but selling what you have at higher dollar values so you make more. So thank you rituals during the show. Let's talk about it. You want to make it personal and sincere. Nothing cardboard, nothing, that feels stiff. Say buyer's name with excitement. Yo, thank you, Jane Flips. You're awesome. We appreciate you. Celebrate big wins. $28 for that band tee. Steal. Good job, Tony. Congrats. Shout out repeat buyers. Kevin, you are stocking up tonight. That's your 5th item tonight. Legend status. And you don't have to be like, I sound like I'm, going to go check in for a pickup basketball game the way I'm talking. You can do it however you want in your style. Don't do it in anybody else's style. Do it in your style. Use emojis and nicknames to add personality. Give shout outs before ending the show. Big love to everyone who bought tonight, especially our top 3, Sarah, Flip Queen, and OG Mike. We appreciate you guys so much. We couldn't be here. We couldn't do this without you. You're not just thanking, you're making people feel seen. Remember I said in an earlier module or an earlier part of a module, people love to hear their name. I think Drea taught me that. People love to hear their name. They do. I don't know why it is, but they love to hear their name when you're talking to them because they feel important if you know their name. In pack, thank you touches. Now, what does this mean? This means when you're packaging stuff to your buyers, you're putting, there's a little extra something, a little something extra in there. To show that you appreciate them. Handwritten notes feels personal, builds emotional connection. Stickers, fun, branded, and collectible. I'm going to tell you, these freaking stickers I bought from somebody on WhatNot. We became friends. Okay, well, we were friends before but I always loved her packages that she'd send because she'd send these goofy little stickers, right? And so every time I got packages from her, I usually forgot what I bought, but I would always look for the stickers. Where's my stickers? Where's my stickers? So I knew that if I bought from Shelly, that I was going to get a package with stickers, which was like bonus. I can give these out to people. I can use them in my car, use them in my office, use them in my house, wherever. Betsy can put them all over her bathroom window, apparently. I mean, her bathroom mirror. like she's 6. Betsy?
I mean, if you have stickers, you might as well use them.
Did you hear? She said, if you have stickers, you might as well use them. I go to use her bathroom the other day, and on the mirror, there's like 100 stickers, not spread out, just in the middle with a hole in the middle for her face.
They framed my head.
So stickers are fun for some people more than others. Discount codes encourages return orders. It's a great idea. But discount codes aren't really necessary. They're fun, but and buyers enjoy them, but they aren't really necessary if you're doing a good show and if you're doing all the other stuff. But, they can help with some people. Freebies, small items, unexpected surprise, delight, and loyalty. I will tell you something. I remember the seller, I'm not going to mention them by name, but who sent me this. I ordered some stuff. They knew I was a good buyer because they see me in other shows. A lot of people have done that. They know I'm a good buyer. They know what I buy. So they message me and say, hey, check out my show because I have the same stuff and you'll love it. But they sent me this and I remember who they are, right? And it was it's big ass fans is what it is. It's a fan company for like commercial fans, but it's Donkey for big ass fans. So I have it on my desk. So I always remember them. That is such a cheap little gift, but I will always remember them and have fondness for them because they sent me that little desk toy that I use all the time in my YouTube videos and the BootCamp as well. Branded business card increases professionalism and recognition. You should also have your QR code on that. If you sell on other sites too, you could put your QR code to a link list so you could have your eBay site, your other site, because you aren't supposed to promote other platforms or mention other platforms, I don't think, on WhatNot, but you can send that card with all the links via QR code to your other platforms. Even a 2-line handwritten message makes a big impression. Thanks for supporting my small business. And then you sign it. Post-sale buyer engagement strategies. Okay, follow up via packaging, socials, or DMs. Include a card that says, tag me in your haul on Instagram or come back next Friday for my plush drop. Invite to next show. At the end of each stream, say, if you like tonight's find, I'll be live Tuesday at 8 p.m. Make sure to follow and bookmark the next show so we can see you there. Loyalty-based rewards. 3+ purchases in a show, they get a bonus item added to their package. Weekly buyer. And that is not the giveaways. You don't have to do the giveaways, but you can tell people, hey, if you make 3 purchases, I'll add something into your package. If you make 5 purchases, I'll add something in to your package. Weekly buyer, VIP sticker, or a exclusive item. Top monthly buyer, custom shout out or prize in the next show. These are all great ideas. You don't have to keep track of who your best buyers are, but why wouldn't you want to? I want to keep track of my best buyers and say, hey, I love you. Can I adopt a child for you or something? Building a VIP buyer experience. Examples of VIP perks. Early access to inventory previews. Everybody loves to feel like a VIP, right? Name added to thank you wall on camera. That's a cool idea. Exclusive VIP only show invites. Random upgrade to mystery box or surprise bundle. Make repeat buyers feel like insiders, not just customers. Okay, that's a great idea. You want to make your best buyers feel really, really important to you. You want to give them things that Joe Buyer, who comes in and bids, and doesn't win anything off the street, if you do a giveaway, he can win it. If you're sending extra stuff or taking extra care of your best buyers, it's a good way to go. Use recognition as currency, recognition type. Verbal during the show, boosts energy and retention. Hey, Bopsy, I'm so glad to see you here. Visual, a sign or chalkboard, adds fun, builds culture. You can have a little sign with you if you want on your WhatNot, and you can, like a dry erase board, and you can have up the names of your last show's best buyers or whatever you want to do. Be creative with it. Social shoutouts extends connection off platform. So you can also connect with people off of WhatNot. OG buyer wall. Here's some examples. OG buyer wall. Add usernames on a sign you showed during streams. People love to hear their names. What have I been telling you? People love to hear their names. They'll come back to hear it again. Mistakes to avoid. Mistakes to avoid. No thank yous or name mentions. That feels cold and transactional. Generic packaging with no touches is a missed opportunity to stand out. Not remembering repeat buyers. Buyers feel unappreciated. Unappreciated. I'll get it. Overpromising perks. If you overpromise what you're going to do, it kills trust. You don't want to kill trust. If you overpromise and you can't deliver, it kills trust. Loyalty builder checklist. Are you ready? Okay. Say every buyer's name live. Say every buyer's name live. People love to hear their names. If it's not their name, they love to hear their user IDs. One of my user IDs on WhatNot is down for anything. I love hearing people say it. I just love it. The other one is it's Poochie. I love hearing people say Poochie when I come into a show. It shows me, hey, they appreciate me being here. They want me to stay. It's nice to feel welcome. If somebody came into your house, would you just not say anything as they came in and like roamed around? No, you would say something. You would call them by their name. You would be hospitable. Yeah, you know the word. I'm not fooling you. You know the word. Add at least one branded touch to each order. Offer perks or surprises for repeat buyers. Shout out top supporters often. Create a visual thank you ritual, sign, sticker wall, etc. Invite buyers to your next show while they're still engaged. Invite buyers to your next show. Always have another show scheduled. Invite buyers to your next show when they're engaged. Make sure they are following you so they can see your next shows. Every package you ship is a chance to build a fan, not just make a sale. The sellers who grow fastest on WhatNot aren't just the most consistent, they're the most memorable. Drea chugged a whole bottle of ranch. That's memorable, right? Those are the buyers who build faster and grow fastest on WhatNot are the ones that are memorable. So next we're going to get into module 5, that is shipping, invoicing, and fulfillment. So we're going to get down to dotting I's and crossing T's in the next module.